Hello, Professor. Today I will be teaching back the Washington Post, the picture-perfect American family. Question mark? There is no such thing as a picture-perfect American family today. As you can see from the image posted, the American family has evolved. These are examples of acceptable family dynamics today. Here are my 7 qualitative pre-questions. This slide connects to my first question. The author Andrew J. Cherlin explained that there is in fact a trend towards American embracing diverse family dynamics. In the 50s, presidential candidates had to fit the golden standard mold, but things have changed so much that we may see an acceptance of same-sex candidates. However, today, voters find it difficult to accept these unions. American tolerance for family diversity is limited. Slide 2. According to the author, a 21st century reality means that the traditional two-parent breadwinner homemaker first marriage 50s family is no longer the golden standard. Today, emotional rewards are most important to American families. There is no typical family in terms of who lives in a household and how they are related. What matters is devotion, love, and support. What changed the golden standard of the 50s were presidential family dynamics. These 4 families did not conform to the mold, and Americans accepted the trend of diversity. Today, an acceptable family according to the social construct can be formed through divorce, remarriage, adoption, etc. In the past, these non-conformative family dynamics would disqualify a person from running for president. These families were undone by the 21st century reality. There is no typical family. Americans have embraced a broader definition. Nevertheless, the modern family is not a free-for-all adventure. Slide 4. How did Americans come to accept a broader definition? The breadwinner homemaker family of the 50s declined during the 20th century as women joined the workforce. This led to the second shift of mothers, which is an unequal distribution of housework. As divorce rates rose, so did the rate of single-parent households. As more children were born out of wedlock, a variety of living arrangements replaced the traditional family unit. The criteria people used to evaluate their family lives changed. What matters to a 21st century family? Despite the differences of the presidential families listed earlier, they appealed to American voters because they provided warmth and support to one another. The former presidents showed how deeply they value their family lives and how they drew emotional strength from one another. Thus, emotional reward has become the more dominant criterion over financial security. However, practical concerns still matter. The golden standard has become emotional closeness given the diversity of American families. As mentioned earlier, there are limitations of diversity. Slide 6. Not all Americans tolerate same-sex unions. Today, American tolerance for family diversity has limits. While liberal Protestant denominations believe God approves of many types of families, social conservatives hold strict moral standards. However, the author predicts that Americans will embrace gay and/or lesbian candidates in the future. Half a century ago, two-parent breadwinner homemaker first marriage was at its peak. But where will our American society be a generation from now? Convention stages will look different from today, as stated by the author. The next 2 slides consist of a multiple choice question quiz. As you can see from the images, the social construct of a family has changed and is rapidly changing. Americans are on a path of accepting new, modern, and alternative diversified families. Is this a regressive or progressive trend? What do you think?